Unlock the power of lightning fast math with these 6 easy but effective tricks for calculating percentage you are never taught in your school. I am Mahbub Mamun. I help students and job aspirants overcome their gaps for their dream competitive exams by strengthening their basics as well as teaching them smart tricks like this one. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Trick number one. If you are calculating percentage of any number carrying 0 at the end and the percent itself has a 0 at the end, just multiply the non-zero digits and leave last zeros of both number. For example, 30% of 70 is equal 3 times of 7, which is 21. 80% of 150 is equal 8 times of 15, which is 120. Now you try one. What is 90% of 20? Done. Just multiply the first digits. 9 times 2 is equal to 18. Now let's move to trick 2. Just like multiplications, you can rotate percentages as well. For example, 89% of 50 is same as 50% of 89. Did you know this earlier? So when you will find something in this manner, just rotate the numbers. It may be tough to calculate 89% of 50, but finding the half of 89 is way easier. It is 44.5. So 89% of 50 is also 44.5. Now let's go to trick 3. This trick can be called as split and add. First split the percentage, then calculate and add it. For example, if you need to calculate 43% of 127, just divide the percentages in this manner. First calculate 10% and multiply it by 4, and then calculate 1% and multiply it by 3, then add both of them. To calculate 10%, just put a decimal after one digit from the left, and to calculate 1%, put a decimal after two digits from the left. That means 10% of 127 is 12.7 and 1% of 127 is 1.27. So 12.7 times 4 equal to 50.8 and 1.27 times 3 equal to 3.81. If you add them, you will get 54.61, which is 43% of 127. Now I would like you to find this one by yourself and comment me the answer. Find 62% of 27. I'll check them. You can also review the comments of others and help them as a part of this community. If you are done with the math, let's move to trick 4. This is a combination of rotate and splitted method. If you are told to find 71% of 40, just rotate it first, make it 40% of 71, then do the split and add. 10% of 71 is 7.1 and 4 times of 7.1 is 28.4. So 71% of 40 is 28.4. Now do one by yourself. Find 59% of 70. Done? Just rotate it and split 70% of 59, which is 5.9 times 7. It equals 41.3. So 59% of 70 is 41.3. Before moving to trick 5, please like this video if you get any value so far. It will give me inspiration and help the algorithm as well. And subscribe to the channel for more like this one. Now, let's move to trick 5. Minus the leftover. If you are asked to calculate 89% of 180, don't calculate 89. Rather, just find out the 11% of it and minus it from the number itself. Because the number itself is 100%. So subtracting 11% will give you 89%. Let's try it together. From trick 3, you already learned how to find 10% and 1%, just putting decimal from the left. 10% of 180 is 18 and 1% is 1.8. So 180 minus 19.8 will give you 160.2, which is 89% of 60 as well. Now pause this video and calculate 91% of 137 using this trick and comment me the answer. Done? Let's try it together as well. 10% of 137 is 13.7 and 1% of 137 is 1.37. 13.7 minus 1.37 is 12.33 and 137 minus 12.33 is equal to 124.67. Let's move to trick 6, which is really an interesting trick. If you are calculating percentage for a two digit number where one of the number have 5 in the last digit and the other have 0 in the last digit, just multiply the first digits and then add the half of the first digit of the number that carries 0 in the last one. Let me explain with an example. 45% of 60. First multiply the first digits. 4 times 6 is 24. Now add half of 6, which is 3, with 24. It is 27, which is 45% of 60. Try this too by yourself using this trick. 85% of 90 and 60% of 35. Before I help you doing the maths, please let me know in the comment section if you need a video on percentage calculation tricks for discount, markup and interest maths. If I make one, I will add the link in the description and also in the card here. Now 85% of 90, 8 times 9 is 72 and half of 9 is 4.5. Adding them will be 76.5, which is 85% of 90. Now 60% of 35. 6 times 3 is 18 and half of 6 is 3. 18 plus 3 is 21, which is 60% of 35. Here is a playlist where you will find all the videos I made on fast calculation tricks in mind. Click this video and learn amazing tricks that you never learned in your school.